Hi there, this is Priscilla Psychic MD, and we're doing another love edition. This is pick a card. How many people are interested in me, and what's the deal? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Without further ado, let's go. Pile number 1, here are the contenders. Keep in mind this is gender neutral, gender fluid. So here, this is you representing your character. I think that you are very much looked at and admired, a little bit conservative, but knowing your worth, you keep your thoughts to yourself, maybe a little bit on the quiet side. You could have a real love of shoes. So this is you, and these are your suitors. Keep in mind it's all about energy. So we have one person, I feel like it'd be a little bit more matched, more evenly matched, more loyal, thinking about more of a commitment towards you, wanting to express their loyalty towards you, wanting more of a relationship style. We have two people here who are interested in maybe playing with you, having fun, competing against you just for the sake of winning. That's not good. And then we have this person over here who just seems kind of like, well, you know, I could just lean on her, and acting more like a child. My vote would be this. These people would get a thumbs down from me, but let's find out a little bit more about this person in particular, the one that has some staying power, because the other ones just appear not to really have a lot behind them other than let's just play, and no real authority, I'm gonna say. Okay, so these are the cards that we initially picked. Reflection. So give each other some space at the moment, and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel like this person is watching other people around you, maybe even trying to court you, and they are definitely not pleased with it. They're a little bit afraid that you are going to jump and get involved with someone else. But these people, this guy is in it to win it, or this gal, it's gender neutral. And I feel like they're just gonna come at you just real slow and steady, and with a solid offer, like I would really like you, I would really want to take you to dinner, that kind of a thing. This person's approach is gonna be like, yeah, let's just kick it, let's Netflix and chill. And he can be doing that, or they can be doing that to like 5 other people. And these people over here are just going to compete. I feel like even just a little contest, a friendly contest, quote unquote. But let's see what else we have going on here. I'm cleaning myself up from old habits. Okay, so that's one message. What else is this? I want to help you heal. So I know that this is kind of in direct contrast to the type of people that we have here, or at least the type of cards, because they're so old school, so old fashioned. But I feel like somebody here is clearing up their energy, more like this person, in order to come at you straight. And I even feel like this person's saying, I want to help you heal, but they can't even help themselves. They just know that that would be something of interest to you, that you would, like, I'm hearing your ears would perk at that. And, you know, they could be telling you, oh, I'm all into holistic, into medicine, clean eating, I am vegan, vegetarian, whatever, just trying to kind of elevate himself. But really, there is no substance behind that. He is all about himself, or she is all about herself. These two people here, again, I feel more of an energy and competitiveness of like, yeah, no, I can totally get her. Yeah, I can totally bag her, whatever the case may be. Or him if you are a guy. Most of my viewers are female, or at least subscribers. The rest, I don't know about y'all. But this one get my votes up, and these 3 definitely do not get my vote. And that's what I have for pile number 1. Thank you. Pile number 2, this is what we have so far. So let's find out who is in your energy field, who is watching you, looking at you. And this is going to represent you for this reading. So you are viewed as somewhat like a princess, someone who likes to wear frilly things, someone who's just a really girly girl, that kind of a thing. And around you, you have somebody who is considerably older. not in a creeper way. Please know this is age appropriate, but this person is watching you and they're really careful. They don't want to make a false move because they know they can totally blow it with you. And then you have these people right here in your energy field. I think that they might be a little bit older as well, competing to win your attention. And then we have these two as well that are a little bit competitiveness. These two are likely to kind of hit you up just whenever. To, hey, what's up? What are you doing? That kind of a thing. Or the midnight text. I'm going to call it the dreaded midnight text. I'm like, you up? I'm like, seriously? So they could be viewing you as flirty, and that's why you're bringing in that energy. And these two, it's like you're viewed more as a prize, okay? So that's not going to be really helpful depending on what stage you are in life. This one has a lot more staying power. So let's find out what is happening here with you, okay? So I have my cup runneth over. And so I feel like you're exciting a lot of people to have a lot of passionate thoughts about you, especially because you're super girly and people like that about you, or super feminine, whatever the case may be. And that's at the top of their minds, okay? And the next card that we have for you is control. Everything you do affects me. And so I feel like it could be even as innocent as like walking by and just, I don't know, moving your skirt around and twirling, as some adults do. I'm not saying y'all are adults, but I've seen it. So, and showing off your new shoes and things like that, they could really love that about you. And so everything that you do, everything that you wear when they see you, whether it's on social media, in real person, they're greatly affected. And I feel like that part of that charm is just affecting everybody here. They just have a lot of passion. Like these guys right here are going to be, hey, Netflix and chill. Let's just kind of, hey, do you want to come over? My friend's having this kind of gathering, that kind of a thing. So it might be just like a one-night stand thing. And then these right here are just totally fighting just for your attention. But for the sake of attention, they want to preen. They want to be, I don't know, like... They want to build up their own self-esteem. This person more on the mature side, but they're not sure if you're even going to like them, okay? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, okay? So, if you guys have been watching my channel at all, I don't really condone the mindset of like, oh, this is your other half or whatever. What I feel like this is just, first of all, embrace yourself and become a whole person before you add anyone to your life. That is going to be the best way. So this person who is on the more serious side, vigilant, I don't think they've approached you yet. Definitely yes, get my vote. These two people competing for your attention just for the hell of it. I feel like they have no staying power. They do not get my vote. And these two people here, Netflix and chill, if that is your thing, if you don't mind like hearing from them once every 2 weeks or so and have, you know, nothing more to do with that, then, you know, that's on you. So they get my so-and-so if that is your energy, because I feel like you could be a little bit into play mode right now. But definitely embrace yourself, and finding your own missing pieces will help you connect with the correct people here. So that's my message. Thank you. Pile number 3. If you've chosen pile number 3, let's see what we have. We're gonna first unpack all of the players who are interested in you. First of all, I'm going to say this is going to indicate you whether male or female. This is a gender neutral reading. Now I feel like you're more on the conservative side, a little bit silent, feeling like a wallflower. Although I don't feel like people around you see you that way. They see you're very attractive, but a little bit, I don't know, like you could appear sad quite a bit, okay? Now, these are the people involved, okay? And I'm just going to say that right now, we have somebody who's a little bit on the mature side. They act older. They could act a little bit on the stuffy side, okay? But I think that that energetically suits your vibe just fine, because you want a suitor who's going to be more on your level, more like able to kind of draw you out of yourself, and ignore the age gap. This is totally age appropriate. These people are going to be same age, but a little bit older than you. Not inappropriate, okay? But this person can draw you out in the best way. I feel like this person can bring out the best in you, help you to talk a little bit about yourself, help you to be not as uptight or not as feeling like a wallflower. And I feel like under and around this person, I think that your personality will bloom. Then I feel like you have someone who likes to dress nice, age and gender neutral, but this could be a little bit more of an older person as well. Male, female is gender neutral, but I feel like this person is going to really like to dress nice, dress to the nines, and kind of encourage you to dress like similar, to step up your dressing game according to their views. I don't think there's anything wrong with how you're dressing, just to clarify. And then you have these two other people here, okay? And I feel like these two are going to be people, I guess more on the conservative side. I feel like you have potential for actually all of them to be a really good relationship, should you choose. I think that, and I know this is a couple portrayed here, but I'm not feeling like they even know each other. So I feel like these two people here are also on the more conservative side. I feel like this person has money and is willing to invest in you, but he or she might use money as kind of a lure. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. They're like, oh well, you know, I could afford to take you here. Let me take you to a nice fancy dinner, kind of a thing. And this person is going to just match you energetically as well. So I feel like they, you know, are a little bit more outside of themselves. They keep their thoughts to themselves sometimes, but they can really express themselves really well. And I do think that they like to dress nicely as well, and wear really nice shoes. But this person is a little bit more full of themselves. So you have actually some really good potential for matches at any point in time that you're watching this, okay? I kind of want to see, let's see what's going on here. Hide and seek, oh my gosh. Come look for me, come chase me. So you have I feel like that's this one, okay? I like to dress really well. I want you to dress really well. Come chase me, come look. Oh, here I am. Oh, there I'm gone. That kind of a thing. So whether they have any staying power or not, that's going to depend on what transpires with your relationship, if you give it a shot. And then this one, I will always find you. Okay, so I feel like this person's been watching you for a while. And they always kind of come back to you. They circle back. They circle back. I don't think that they've made any outright approaches to you, but they're definitely in your energy field. Somebody that you used to work with, somebody you went to school with, or somebody who knew a friend of a friend, that kind of a thing. And they just periodically check up on you, check in your social media. They may not even like anything that you have on social media. They may be like a silent witness to what's going on, just trying to kind of gauge and read you. But this one's definitely kind of the runner in and out. And these two people might potentially, each individually of course, be something that's viable for you. But I will always find you is this person right here. What else do we have? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it'll automatically transform. So I feel like this is you. I think that you've been maybe a little bit stagnant, not really sure about what's going on as far as love goes, or what you want or who you want. But also I feel like you're not vocal. You're not expressing yourself. You're not putting yourself out there. There is no like real, I heard call to arms. That's weird, but okay. No real presence on social media saying, hey, like I've got dating profiles and I'm working them or anything like that. I think you're kind of quiet about it. This person watching you, this person kind of, I don't know, want to fish for you, kind of want to grab you, that kind of a thing. And these people here, you know, one that's got money, and the other one that is a little bit conservative, but can't take you out of your shell. So you have some really good options right here. The one to look after would be this one. This one might not be the best option for you if you want something long lasting, but these people are actually in your energy field as of right now. And with that, I'll let you go. Namaste.